Alright, now that we got that business out of the way, hello, YouTube. So I'm trying to troubleshoot a little bit here. I'm trying to figure out what you guys kind of want to see. I'm trying to make more of a following so when I do these informative videos, more people can see them. So if you have suggestions, please post them below. I'm more than happy to hear about it. If you think I need to be more excited or something, I don't know if I can do that, but we'll try. You can see I haven't really played that much this week. I only have eighth out of 1 million. But I have 5 crowns, so I'm not complaining. The sixth one is the turnover. Sixth one is the goal. That gets us a little star above our name, so that's kind of why we want to get to that. Now here are our options when it comes to the Coliseum. So we have many different options. We haven't played any of them yet, so that will come in the near future. We are currently in 18th place, and let's see, top 10 is stage 100. We are currently at 95, so we would need to do some serious work here. But we're going to go to our trusty Olympia key, and now we're going to try to figure out what we want to run. So here we go. We're going to need a boost. So we're really going to need a boost. But we're going to bring that poo because he brings with him defense boost, which is what we're going to need. Now we brought a poison and a sleep and our Cerberus and our Mickey. My question is, do we need Cerberus? Is Cerberus more useful than another poison? I don't know the answer to that question yet. Let's run this and find out. For those of you who have not been keeping up with the Coliseum, this is the medal with the gargoyle that you cannot poison and a bunch of tornado steps. Now we're going to skip these because I know I can pretty much one-shot them. And we're going to go right for the big guy right away, and we're going to implement our tap strategy where we tap, hoping for poisons and status effects such as sleep to avoid getting hit regularly. So there we go. We got hit. Now Pooh Bear is going to heal us. He's also going to give us a more of a damage dealing effect for that round. So we got defense boost 2 to activate there. So we didn't get a lot of damage, but we did get a sleep in this time around. That should give us enough hits in to rebuild enough health for when he comes at us this turn. There we go. So that was a substantial hit, and now I'm kind of in a situation where I need to nuke this guy. So let's see if we can do that. I don't think I did enough damage to nuke him, so I think we're going to die. Oh no, we didn't die. So we actually lived, which is good news because I really didn't have faith that we were going to live that hit. So we don't have that much health, but we do have 13 gauges. So we're going to go over to this tornado stop here, which is not going to hit us right off the start, and we're going to try to one-turn this. One-turn this by using our trusty Cerberus, who does a lot of damage. Poison that one person and run Mickey out there. Now, if he doesn't attack boost, I don't think I'll do it. I didn't, so we're going to put him to sleep. Now he's going to kill him. He's asleep, so he won't hurt me, and we should be able to just swing attack these guys and do it. So there we go. We're in a good spot right now, and oh, we didn't kill him again. That's kind of a buzzkill because remember that other one said caution, so that is going to lead him to hit me right off the bat. There we go. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But now we're in a bit of a situation here. Hopefully this gets me enough gauges to run Mickey. It didn't even come close. So now we're in kind of a spot here. And we lost. So you know what? I'm not gonna force close it. I'm not gonna force close it because that was a good run. That was a good run, guys. So we got close on that one. Where did we mess up? Where did we mess up? Well, first thing, Mickey did not proc on either of my 2 tornado steps. One, he didn't even have a shot to attack in, so that is the bad news. Now, here we go. We're going to implement the tap strategy again. For this one, we failed the first initial hit, so generally what that means is we're going to have an issue going forward. Now, defense boost activated again, so we got to get a sleep at some point. No sleep again, and he killed us. Okay, so that's pretty much how you do this. If, you end up in a situation where you haven't had a status effect, you just let him kill you, because you're not going to be able to beat it without getting some of those status effects, without getting lucky, as you've seen the first time around. So here we go again. We're going to implement our tap strategy, and basically Coliseum is just a matter of getting lucky on a few times in a row. Right now we put him to sleep twice, but 3 times, but no poison. So that kind of bugs me. No poison 3 times in a row. That gives him plenty of health. And so again, with the no sleep, no poison. So again, we're just, higher up these levels. It just basically comes down to when your stuff procs, so it's really hard to do videos on them. For kicks, strictly for kicks, we're going to try to beat that red level in 1 turn. Now, you guys are going to be like, you're crazy. I may be, but that's okay. You know why that's okay? Because I'm not afraid to face this thing by myself. So here we go. Who do we got on there? Okay, we got him. And these are all single target people. So we can bring our single target masters and try to do it. So let's see if we can 1-turn it. These guys are going to have insane, stupid amounts of health. And if we can do it, I'll be pretty amazed. I'm not going to lie. So we're going to go for the big dude first. There's how much health he has. Let's see if we can 1-turn it. Now, I'm confident in my Zexion and my Sora Impale, so we're going to neglect to run Riku, and hopefully that's not a mistake. Here we go. Zexion 1-turned him. Okay, good. So that's going to pump our gauges back up to 11. We're going to keep that Gummy for last, because he's probably going to be one of the harder ones. We're going to run Pooh. We're going to run Sword on a Goofy. Attack boost activated. That makes me feel like we got a good shot here. Again, we're going to run Sora Impales, and we have to run Zexion, otherwise we won't be able to kill him. So that's kind of bad news. We got 8 gauges left, and I think we got enough, because again, we're going to be able to do Donald Goofy, and we're also going to be able to run Zexion. And as you've seen, that's been kind of the winning formula. So, ooh, look at that. We wouldn't even have had to use Zexion's power, but since we have it, we're just going to use it. And we just 1-turned that round, which is awesome. I'm pretty confident we would have been able to 1-turn that on a couple levels higher, because I didn't really see any resistance there. Now, I thought those guys would have a lot more health than they did. They really just didn't. So, sometimes you get lucky, Okay. So what levels do we got now? Those dark balls are not fun. We're going to try beating these guys in 1 turn. Now, the Wyvern, I don't think I can 1-turn it. I believe the last time I faced it, it had like 12 bars or something like that, but I digress. Here we go. 7 bars. There you go. Pretty beastly for, this level. So I did have some questions on how to beat him, and the answer is you don't do what I'm doing now. That's the simple answer. You want to bring your paralyzes, you want to bring your sleeps, and you really want to just chop him down, because he's going to do that to you. So maybe we should have played that right. But that's okay. We're going to try it again just to nuke it. And this time, instead of bringing that poo, we are going to try to bring our defense boost poo, who we are building for this reason. And I do actually have to level him up because he will not fit on this key if I don't do it. No. I'm running low on SIDs, which is not good for me. So I'm really going to have to do that SID quest tonight, which, you know, is fine. It takes you 10 minutes to run through it. And here we go again. So we did not switch that. Come on, guys. You're supposed to remind me of these things. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, so there we are. I believe these are our best multipliers. 3.55 compared to 2.89. Ooh, that could be a problem because it lowers defense. Huh. Yeah, so we're gonna run Vivi, and I will explain why in a second. So, last turn, you've seen who did the majority of my damage. It was not Riku. So we don't want to run Riku because he lowers the defense of myself. So by 2 tiers, that might have been why we got 1 turned last time, and we don't want that to happen again. So we're going to run 2 boosters in Riku's place, and hopefully that gives Zexion and Sora Impales enough oomph to kill this Wyvern. So let's hope. No, I don't think it is going to give me enough. I just have a feeling it's not going to do enough. So it isn't, but we got 2 defense boosts on now, which does help us survive. And we are looking for Sora Impales. There we go. So let's hope. There we go. We killed it. Now comes the hard part. Which of these? This has 3 heartless, so we're going to try to heal up here a little bit. And there we go. So I think they're in a reasonable range now where we should be able to swipe that, and that should give me the needed gauges to make a run at these guys. Ah, it didn't. Okay. So we're going to try something here. We got attack boost too. That did a lot of damage, but I don't think we're going to have enough to survive that. Yep. Okay, so I messed up. This is basically what Coliseum is to me. I get frustrated, and I do trial and error. So, we made a mistake on that round, and it actually cost us from beating the whole thing. So let's not make that mistake again by doing it the right way this time. Okay. So there we go. We are back in business, and again, we are going to implement the same strategy that we did and use Zexion again. Okay. So that was basically the key last time, was to use Pooh, and now we're going to use Sora Impales. That should kill him. Okay, now we have 4 gauges. We want to kill this guy in 1 shot, so we're going to use Pooh and then Sora Impales, and hopefully that 1-shots it. It does. Okay, so that's going to be 4 gauges. We're going to do the same thing to these 5. Hopefully that kills them. So good luck, Sora, Donald, Goofy. No 1-shot, but we have 2 big tacking medals left, and that gives us enough to kill it. So there you go, guys. You just see me beat 2 very, very high-level Coliseum. Now, this is why not everyone is this high in the Coliseum, because you need really, really strong medals to actually get to this point. So I don't expect everyone to get up here, but I would ideally like to see everyone in the top 2,500. Our little escapade today got us up to still in 14th. Oh no, we were in 17th before. So we're super close now to the top 100. Maybe we'll take a swing at this video here. And so this is the gummy copter. This is the level with all the stupid copters on it. And you're really going to want to run your Olympia for this one. So we got Mickey. And now we're going to go get our Sephiroth. And we're going to run him for the sake of running him. And we're going to run Minnie for the sake of running Minnie. So we're going to run a 2 defense boost setup in case they do hit us. And the 3 primary damage dealers are going to be the 3 that you see on your screen there. Now, generally, I would have run Cerberus in that second spot. But I'm not going to because these copters are ridiculous. And basically, the only way to really kill them is to weaken them down, as opposed to strengthening your people up. So, here we go. Boss battle 1. We are going to run Pooh. And then we are going to run Mickey. And then Sephiroth. And that should kill him. It doesn't, but he's not going to be able to do significant enough damage to actually kill me. So that's going to be okay. We'll live with this result for this guy. So, here we go. Can we swerve him? Yes, so there's... I did not want to fight this one first. So, that was kind of a mistake, but hopefully we have enough firepower here to take this out. And that way we can go to the last one with plenty of gauges. And one go. So here we go. I don't think I'm going to have enough to kill that red guy. I don't even have enough to kill the green guy, which both buzz kills. But spinning damage on these should kill them both. Okay. So, yeah. So I think I kind of screwed myself because I don't have enough gauges to use anything. And... so, we're gonna just hope for the best. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Okay, so, this time around, we are going to skip the 3 copters, go right for the big one, and we should be able to in one shot. Now, these are blue, so let's see if we have... we don't have any blue spots on here, so... we have another green slot. Who could we throw on there? We could throw Pain and Panic on there. And... oh. You know what I just thought? Why don't we run Kyrie in his place? Right there. And then bring a dark red metal like Cerberus for when I really need it. Okay, that chick is annoying. Okay, so here we go. That's going to be the setup. That's going to be the game plan. We are going to... oh, these are blue. These are blue. Change of plans. Change of plans. Do not bring Cerberus. Warning, do not bring Cerberus. Okay. I warned myself. Okay, we're good. So, here we go. We are going with green. And we're just going to bring the highest attacking metal for all intensive purposes. There we go. That we don't have to use a sit-up. So, okay. New strategy is to boost Mickey as high as possible so that I do not have to use Sephiroth at all. So we'll see how this works. We're going to run Pooh. We're going to run Kyrie. Is it 2 of the same gauges? Yes, it's 2 of the same gauges. So that might not be the best strategy, but we one-turned it, so that's okay. Okay, go for the big squad first because it's going to give you more orbs. That's the reason that you want to do this one first. In case you guys were asking me or trying to figure out what I was doing in the previous fight through. So here we go. Let's see. 3 gauges, and it didn't do enough. But we did get attack boost on this, so that's going to give me 1 kills on most of them, which does end up working out because now... Okay, hopefully we attack... No, we can't win this one. And straight nuke. So, maybe we'll figure out something tonight, but I am going to end this video. You see me beat those 2 levels already. I gotta get back to, catching some Pokemon and making some raids happen. So, we will do that. I got 3 emails.